thought the vaccine initially was created to protect us from getting COVID.
The Moderna injection is 100% safe. There's nothing to worry about.
Since I have taken chemotherapy, I have had cancer before. And then, like the oncologist, all he said was it's safe and effective.
Safe and effective.
Safe and effective.
There was no long-term safety data available, which is in kind of contravention to the messaging that I had heard from everyone.
I went from being functioning last year to being so dependent this year, I can't even work.
The term vaccine injury, which I didn't even really know was a thing, to be honest. I didn't know what a vaccine injury was.
But the school is making me take it.
I got the vaccine due to my employment.
As a condition of my employment.
It wasn't for my health. I'd already had COVID.
After receiving the vaccine, my son Connor was born.
Stillborn.
And to continue to play hockey, he had to receive a vaccine. On the morning of September 27th, Sean was found dead on the floor beside his bed.
Mais il y a aussi des gens qui sont farouchement opposés à la vaccination.
Qui sont extrémistes.
Qui croient pas dans la science, qui sont souvent misogynes, souvent racistes aussi.
Use everything.
Est-ce qu'on tolère ces gens-là?
Someone in the system actually informed me that she died due to blood clot, taking the vaccine.
They don't know why he died.
39 years old is way too young.
By the time I was discharged, they agreed to sign off on the COVID vaccination injury package for me.
I had a second shot and experienced a TIA and strokes on July the 14th, the 16th, the 21st, August the 17th, the 24th.
Attending physician diagnosed me as having an adverse reaction to Moderna.
September the 10th, October the 9th, the 10th.
Essentially, the vaccine caused my immune system to attack the central nervous system in my brain.
I'm also blind in one eye.
I asked him if he was going to file an AEFI, and he said he was not going to.
One told me not to come back to the hospital unless I had a catastrophic stroke.
And when I reported those, as I'm legally obligated to do to public health, all of my adverse event reports were rejected.
She said, regardless of what the neurologist says, you will not be getting an exemption.
And she said that the motor neurons in both legs were damaged.
Because it's nerve damage, there's no limit to the pain.
Constant pain, numbness, and burning sensations throughout my body.
And furthermore, AHS recommends that you get the booster.
If you don't want to get vaccinated, that's your choice. But don't think you can get on a plane or a train besides vaccinated people and put them at risk.
You're stupid you even got vaccinated, to how can you possibly blame it on the vaccine?
My functional neurological disorder is a result of my pre-existing hesitancy to getting the vaccine.
It's in my head.
I'm making this up.
I did not give informed consent because I had no knowledge that all these adverse events were a possibility.
My public health officer actually took my reports and reported me to the CPSO.
I cry a lot. I've lost friendships, relationships with my family.
And I'm struggling to figure out how I'm going to pay rent.
The EI only covered me for so long, so I was forced onto social assistance, which doesn't even pay my rent. So obviously if I can't pay my rent, I can't buy food, so I'm living off of whatever the food banks give you, and it's moldy bread and rotten produce by the time it gets to your door.
I'm currently suspended, not able to practice medicine any longer.
And now when I go up to bed at night, I pull out this little sheet. It says, "You are Kelly Sue Oberly. You live at this address, and this is your phone number. I belong to somebody, and I matter." Thank you.